What's up, guys? I decided I was gonna stream today because I know I haven't like for a little bit. Yeah, I just got like a new position, new schedule with my job, so I'm now working Monday through Saturday straight, and I'm now having Sunday off instead of Tuesday. This past Saturday and Sunday I was planning to stream, but yeah, I'm just like still getting used to my new schedule and trying to figure out how I'm gonna do things differently. Um, so yeah, basically, I would like to start streaming Saturday night and Sunday during the day, but yeah, I'm just gonna have to kind of see how it goes. But yeah, I just wanted to like update you guys. I normally wouldn't be streaming doing this, because I'm still just doing like weekly stuff. Still, I'm on my final piece of medium obsidian armor, the legendary armor. So I'm trying to finish that up, and then next Thursday, my wife and I are going on vacation. So we're like heading up the coast, and I think we leave on Friday. But anyway, so yeah, I probably won't be streaming. We don't get back until the Friday after that, so I won't be streaming that week. Now, Janthier for Guild Wars 2 Janthier comes out on next Tuesday, so I really want to stream like on launch. So I'm probably gonna do that. I'm like almost definitely gonna stream like Tuesday when I get home. I think it's Tuesday. Pretty sure it's Tuesday. Let me just double check. It's the 20th, whichever day that is. Yeah, Tuesday. So I'm planning to stream Tuesday on when Janthier comes out, Tuesday evening. And I may or may not stream Saturday and or Sunday. So because of that, I wanted to like kind of just jump on. Like I'm doing this anyway, and I figured I'd jump on and at least like at the very least give you guys an update as to, like what's going on. But yeah, let's do some riffs and shit. Cause I'm trying to finish my last. This is my last piece of legendary armor. I'm trying to finish definitely before I go on my trip. But ideally before Janthier comes out, because once Janthier comes out, I just want to like obviously do the new content. Like I'm so excited for Janthier. It's gonna be great. I even saw like a little bit of a stream, like a little bit of like a preview stream for like the new map. Cause Mighty Teapot did a thing. Like I didn't even hear about it or know about it, and then I saw that on his channel, but I haven't finished watching it yet. It was like a little bit of a long video. It was like saw it last night, like right before I was like planning to go to bed. So. Alright, now where are we going? Alright, so we're gonna go to Nyos. I also have to finish up like a ton of No, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I just did my first 1 out of 5 for Skywatch, but Amnidas I'm almost done. Nyos I'm like about halfway done. So like that's the rest of the stuff I have to do. That's like a matter of like how long it's gonna take. Everything else is basically just like buying mats for like the rest of whatever it is I need. And then I'm planning to take a long fucking break from doing any of this shit. I'm already like so burnt out on doing like rifts and metas and blah, blah, blah. So, but I'm like, it's my last piece. I gotta really finish it. And now that they're introducing spears for all classes on land, I literally already have the precursors, Karcharias, ready to go to make the legendary spear that is currently out. They're releasing a new one with Janthier, but considering I already have, what is it called? Kamoho Ali Kotaki, I already have it ready. So I'm probably gonna do that next. But either way, long fucking break from doing like riffs and shit. Because it's also been kind of screwing up like any other games I want to play. Because I'm just like, I have to do shit every week to work on this legendary. And like that's been me pacing things out. That's me pacing shit out and not putting like a ton of pressure on myself. And it's still like, okay, I gotta do a certain amount every week. I'm still ending up like behind on my like my metas, and I swear I don't know what it is, but I swear I'm not getting luck nearly as fast as I was. Because the other thing that you need is like a shit ton of like exotic luck. And like I craft it with artificing, but it still takes a long ass time. I kind of hate these Nyos ones. Also, I'm trying out the I've been experimenting trying out like the Streamlabs music, so that there's something in the background. Because like the first time I did it, it was like way too loud and you guys couldn't hear me. And I think I realized the problem because it was playing through my microphone and on like a source tab, like on the actual music as a source. I think it was doing both. So like even when I turned it way down. What's up, Master Pokemon? How you doing? But yeah, hopefully the volume's better. I ended up just like removing the like extension or whatever and just having it play on my microphone because it's gonna do that anyway, I think. This music's not as bad as I was expecting. I was not expecting it to be good at all because it's like unlicensed, and I'm just like chose like rock. It's actually not too bad. Go and my sister in a bit. I'm doing good. I hope things are better with you. I feel like lately you've been kind of down. I hope things are better or get better, whatever's going on. Oh yeah, the other thing with my job is so yeah, I'm still working like 6 days a week. It's just like a different day off, and it's nice as shit to have Sundays off. I will say that. But yeah, I mean the main thing is like mostly shorter days, mostly much shorter days. I mean it kind of depends on like the workload, but almost all days are shorter. And I'm not doing overtime pretty much like I was. It's still an option, but I'm definitely just taking a long freaking break from doing like all the overtime crap. Just relax and do other shit. Come home early. I've been finishing around like 3 or 4 most days, which is also nice because I come in late. Come in late, go home early. Oh, that was dumb. A little uncoordinated. But yeah, I also just think it'll just take a little bit of time to get used to my new schedule. It is better, but there are like a couple things that are new. Like I've got a couple new responsibilities. And actually, I was like exhausted today. But it's only like my Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It was like 5. It's like my 5th day. Yeah, it was like my 5th day. Alright, one sec, guys. Hopefully this hasn't completely failed. Oh, I've also been listening to like a lot of metal recently. Like I know I talked about on the previous streams, like I have people like recommend shit to me, and this guy at work has been recommending stuff to me, so I'm actually enjoying it a lot. Listening to like, well, I'm still listening to like Sepultura, their old album, and I'm listening to Orbit Culture. I also listen to like a little bit of Slipknot, what my friend recommended. How have I been in the game? Finished that legendary armor. So this is my last, this is my last piece. This is like my last piece. I'm trying to get it done. I'm about to go on vacation. Well, 2 things. New expansion for this game is about to come out on Tuesday, next Tuesday. And I'm gonna go leave for Boston on Friday. And I'll be gone for a week. So I'm trying to finish before that. Definitely before my trip, but also ideally before Janthier comes out. Because when it comes out, I want to play that. I don't want to be doing this crap. I just want to get this done. I'm already kind of like burnt out from doing all this Rift shit. Yeah, as I said, it's because it's also been, it's not just being burnt out on that, it's also like feeling like I have to play this game like a certain amount every week to make progress, and then it's like I'm not playing as much of the other stuff that I'd like to play, or when I do, I feel like I cost myself some progress on this, So yeah, it'll be nice to be done with this. It'll be nice. I'm so excited for the expansion to come out. But yeah, I'm gonna take like I do plan to do like another set of armor eventually, but not for a long fucking time. I got a lot of other legendaries I want to work on that are a lot more chill. Like this is the first legendary that's like legitimately taken up like time, and I've actually like scheduled and like planned when to finish. And it's because it's a whole set of armor, so each piece is like a whole freaking thing. So and like there's only a certain amount of only so much shit you can do like every week. But all the other legendaries, it's like when you're working toward just one, I don't feel like there's any pressure. But since I'm working on a whole set, since I've been working on a whole set, I've been like planning the whole thing out of when I'm gonna finish. Like I plan to finish in August, and I'm finishing in August. So I'm actually finishing. No, it's fucking nice. I'm finishing earlier than I thought. I thought I wasn't gonna be done until the end of August. So I was like, man, it'll be going on like while I'm doing like the new expansion and blah blah blah. But no, I'm actually finishing ahead of time. Cause I mean, it's because I was doing it in terms of like how many weeks it was gonna take, and it's like if I do 4 weeks, oh god damn it, I'm too distracted. I fucked up this rift. Well, these are also just hard to solo because you have like unlike the other rifts, this is the only map where you have to like prevent them from, where you actually have to prevent them from going through the rift. But yeah, it's nice. I'm going to be finishing ahead of schedule, and ADHD. I don't remember what I was saying. Also, I fucked this up. Here, let me just jump over here. Lazy. Also, sometimes when I track the rift, it doesn't track. Like, hello? I'm having that a lot. See, track, rift, track, rift, track, rift. There we go. No, I'm actually surprised at like this music is like actually pretty good for like unlicensed shit. I mean, maybe I'm alone in this, but I was not expecting it to be like very good, but it's actually pretty good. Or maybe that's just because I had low expectations. I do find that's the case. Like you expect you go to like watch something or listen to something or whatever, and like you go in with low ass expectations, like you expect it to be garbage, then like even if it isn't good, you still come away being like, huh, that wasn't bad. Like, my dad taught me that because what did he go to see? He went to see like one of like I never saw it, but I've heard it's supposed to be like one of the worst freaking movies like ever made. He went to go see Meet the Fockers with like surprisingly of all people, my Nana, his mom, my grandmother, and for some God knows what reason, she was like really excited for it, and she thought it was gonna be like really good and really funny, which I find kind of funny because like, well, what did she say? I think she told my dad, she's like, I'm not a prude, but I still wouldn't expect my grandmother to be into something like inappropriate. But anyway, so she went in like all excited, and of course my dad is like, "This is gonna be shit. This is gonna be garbage. This is gonna be garbage. This is gonna be garbage." But like, she came away from the movie being like absolutely like devastated because it was so bad, and my dad actually came away from the movie like, "Huh, not as bad as I thought it was gonna be." Yeah, my dad taught me that. Like, you just go in with, like, low expectations or no expectations, or, like, horrible expectations, and you'll find it hard to be disappointed. It's a good way to live life. Oh, speaking of speaking of inappropriate movies, but not bad ones, quite good ones. I just saw Deadpool and Wolverine. I saw it on Sunday. Man, I'm so open to music that even when I'm disappointed by songs, I like them. I feel that. There's very little stuff I like. There's very little music that I just like can't stand. I'm finding more and more often it's the case, but like now I actually have like kind of a list of stuff that I hate, but nah, not really. But then again, I like everything. Like literally everything. Like if you listen to my music on shuffle, you'd be like, how the goddamn fuck did I get from Eminem to Vanessa Carlton to fucking Nirvana to, well, you get the picture. Like, how did I go from this thing to this completely different thing? Oh, to like the Supremes, to like Billy Joel, to like Disturbed. Yeah, literally me just saying things off the top of my head that I like. And it's like, how are those things at all on? And the thing is, I don't do playlists. I don't really do playlists. I have one giant freaking playlist that is all the songs that I have liked on Spotify. Every single song that I have liked on Spotify, one playlist. So yeah, I don't even separate things by genre. So yeah, you'll like, if you don't know what my music taste is like, you'll be like, what the fuck? Why were we listening to like Disturbed and now we're listening to like the fucking Beatles? Like, how did that happen? Man, my playlist is a bit mixed, but now it's usually Japanese Vocaloid. Before, oh my god, it went from cartoon music to relaxing music to electronic music. It was crazy. Yeah, basically. Like, I attempted to make some playlists, but then I just found that they just, like, they still turned into the same thing of me trying to put, like, everything on them. There was even, like, ever so slightly in that genre. I mean, to give you an idea of how that worked, or should I say how that didn't work, I tried to make a playlist that was just like alternative rock. Yeah, you can see how that failed, because it's like 99% of what I listen to is, I mean, not really, is alternative rock. So like, I mean, there's a ton of stuff that's not alternative rock, but yeah, I mean, like, alternative rock as a genre is like just way too goddamn broad to be like, yeah, anything on my playlist that is alternative rock, just put on this playlist. And then I had another one that was like rap and hip hop and stuff. But again, I ended up like, again, that's again still pretty freaking broad. So I had everything from like Rihanna to like DMX to like, so it was still like jumping like crazy. So I mean, I like everything. Like, the only thing that I say that I don't like is country, but even then, there's exceptions to that. I think now it's more like the only thing I don't, and it's not even that I don't like it, it's just that I don't know anything. The only thing I'm just really not, the only genre of music that I just have no familiarity with pretty much whatsoever is like R&B. It's probably my least listened to. I mean, because like I was asking one of my friends at work like what she listens to, and she's like mainly like R&B, and I was like, literally the only artist I could even think of was the guy that pissed on that little girl. I always forget his freaking name. The guy that pissed on the teenager. It's funny because I even told my friend that, and they were like, and they just like bust out laughing because they were like, "Are you fucking serious?" Yeah, I really showed myself not knowing R&B. I just like, and even then, my only reference point is like in elementary school they played all of his songs during like rehearsals, and I mean not they played him during like our, what do you freaking call that? They played his music in like our fucking, you know, like auditorium shit. What did you call that shit in like school? When you in like elementary school, when you would have like the fucking, everyone would go to the auditorium and whatever. Yeah. I think they played it during like our elementary school graduation. No, not theater. Like when you would have, they'd be more like get-togethers, you know, like school spirit kind of shit. Yeah, I mean like, no, but I mean like the event, not what the room was called. The room was like the auditorium. But anyway, now I'm trying to remember what the fuck this stupid guy's name is. I'm so bad. R. Kelly. For some reason I was thinking like Art something. No, his name's not Art something. No, not Congratulations. R. Kelly is who I was thinking of. That's the only freaking artist I could think of that was R&B. I like reggae, but I don't know R&B. I like reggae. I like Sean Paul and like Bob Marley and what's that one? It's funny. My dad thought it was Bob. My dad thought it was Bob Marley, and then I looked it up and I was like, that's definitely not Bob Marley. Red Red Wine. That's one of my favorites. Definitely not Bob Marley, Dad. RB. They were called like R. I don't remember the name of the band. R. It's like R something something. I mean, that's like the only song I know by them, but it's really good. It's like RD40 or something like that. Man, every time I think of an artist, Michael Jackson comes up without taking into account the times I simply forget the names of artists. My memory for names is shit. Like, you know how people always say, like, if you're gonna wear a band t-shirt, you should know like at least 3 songs by them. And like I have gotten to the point where like for some of my like favorite bands I can do that I like a lot of stuff by. But even then, like naming all the songs that I know, no. I have to go into my Spotify and be like, what was that song called again? I have no idea what that song's called. Even like Nirvana, which is like one of my favorites, like even some of my even like literally one of my favorite songs of theirs, In Bloom, I could not remember the name of it for the longest time. And the only reason I remember now that it's called In Bloom is because I basically rehearsed that, like I memorized the name because it was one of my favorites. I was like, I have to remember what this song is called because it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite Nirvana songs. I have to remember what it's called, and that's basically the only reason. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not a named person either. I'll recognize the song if I hear it, but I constantly forget the names of like the most obvious people. Was like, what was the name of the first president of the United States? Just kidding. But basically, man, sometimes I put on YouTube mixes, I have music I listen to over and over again, don't know the name, and that's life. Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I started doing with metal music, because I realized, like, I'm getting so many recommendations, and, like, if I try to go song by song to know which songs I like, I'm never gonna hear all of it. I'm never gonna listen to all of it. So I got to a point where, like literally last night, I literally just, like, and I've been doing this with a lot of the artists that have been recommended to me, like the metal artists specifically, where I literally will just go on Spotify, find like their top 5 most popular songs, and literally just go like. And then when I play my playlist, if the song pops up, then I can be like, oh, this is cool, and then I can look at it and be like, oh, okay, that's that song by that band that I was recommended. And it's a much better way to familiarize yourself with new music than going like one song. It's also because I have no fucking attention span, so I can't go like, oh, let me listen to the, like, if I have a bunch of songs, if I want to listen to a bunch of songs by a band that was recommended to me, I literally can't go like, oh, let me listen to this song and listen to the whole thing. Like, I lose attention span. I'm like, listen to this one for like 2 minutes, listen to this one for like a minute, listen to this one for like 30 seconds. So I realized it wasn't working to like listen to stuff that way. Cause also if I just put their stuff on, if I just like hit like play and then it'll play all of their stuff, then I'm just gonna completely lose track of what's what and what I want to put on my playlist and what I don't. So I literally just like, I have to do this differently. Let me just like everything. And then if it pops up on my playlist and I happen to not like it, then I can always remove it. But that way I can at least like familiarize myself with new stuff. I think I might have even unfairly did that with a couple of the bands that Ryan on here recommended to me, because he recommended like Signs of the Swarm and Ginger, and I think I might have to listen to again, because I think that probably was a factor in me not liking it as much, because I was trying to go like song by song and I didn't have the patience for it. So I'm like, I might have to give it another chance with this new method of listening to stuff. Like, just throw a bunch of stuff on my playlist, and then when it plays, I can be like, oh, okay, this is good. Or not, but I still have like no multitasking ability in this game. I mean, not in this game, while streaming. Especially shit like this where I'm just kind of like, it's very background kind of shit. This is the kind of shit normally I do while I'm like watching YouTube or something. Because otherwise it just gets completely mind-numbing. Doing like these riffs over and over and over again. Anything that's like very grindy. Alright, let's see how many I got left. Oh, okay, I already finished Nios, so let's go do... Also, how many more times do I gotta do this meta? I think it's like twice. Or some shit. I got like 2 more of this meta. The ones I really gotta do are Skywatch. Alright, I'm gonna go to, I believe it was Arc Basin. Yeah, let's do Arc Basin. But yeah, I said Saturday and Sunday for streaming, but it's probably gonna work out some more like once or twice during the week if I get done early. Like just get home, shower, and stream. And I can always like, you know, then they'll still have time to do other shit like later on in the evening. Like if I get home at like 3 or 4, stream for like a little bit. I mean, I got home late today because I like literally just because I was so fucking tired. I went to like lunch with my friend for like half an hour, like 40 minutes or some shit. Because I was just like, Alright, we're gonna go on my other character because she's already in Maguma. Where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? Oh, I started like a couple weeks ago. I started doing some like drafting, paneling, or whatever you want to call it for my fantasy comic. But then I was realizing that like, well, number one, when I was doing art, it was streaming, so I wasn't really having time. But now I'm thinking, I'm like, I think I gotta work more on my my like environment art before I really do anything with it, because I mean, it's the thing is with like my superhero comic, my supervillain comic, it was like it was a lot less like primary to the comic to do like environments. I could kind of just do whatever was like necessary. But now yeah, with like a fantasy comic, I feel like I'm actually gonna have to, the environment is going to be a lot more important because it's going to be literally part of like, the world building. So if I can't do the environments reasonably well, it's not going to be what I want. But right now I suck at environment art, so I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about like asking some of my other artist friends if they can like give me some guidance with like doing environments and shit. Cause trying to do a fantasy comic without, especially one that has like is as world building heavy as mine is. Yeah, trying to do that without being able to do like develop good environmental art is gonna be trash. So, like, I need to improve a lot more before I can do it. Like, the whole point was I was trying to do it, like, low pressure on myself compared to my other comic, which just got, like, way too ambitious to do by myself. But now I'm like, Nah, I gotta figure out how to do environments. At the very least. Because even like the one stream I did doing environments, like it was fine, but not quite at the level of like trying to actually develop things. Could do something like decent using like some reference and such, but trying to like invent, like trying to invent is already hard enough with drawing. One second, where the fuck am I going? Okay, we're going this way. Sometimes I hate the way that this tracks the stuff. Like you have to actually figure out where it's wanting you to go. Like, I've done this one in Tangled Depth before, which is like hell. And somehow people still manage to do it way faster than you can actually get to the rift. It only helps if you have like this thing where people are already doing it. This map is not bad, but doing rifts in Tangled Depths was hell. It ain't called Tangled Depths for nothing. Also, I might struggle a little bit with this. This character is very squishy, and I'm not quite the best at her right now. So we'll see if we can do this. Last time I tried to do riffs on her, I struggled pretty hard. Lots of dying. I definitely can't just like do them mindlessly like I can do on my Necromancer. My Necromancer, I can just do this shit without paying like any attention. I'll do this shit on like autopilot. This character, well, you can see. I'm using like a meta build, but I clearly don't know what I'm doing. That's okay. I mean, you don't get better if you don't fucking do it, so. And at least some people are here to help me. Are they a Meshmer? They look like a Meshmer. Okay, yeah, the shroud form is a lot better, obviously. Jesus, dude. Well, I mean, it's also kind of the nature of Heart of Thorns maps. They're very Condi heavy. Condi and AoE heavy. Yeah, so you have a much easier time with just like the single boss than with the hordes of enemies. Well, that's part of it. Thief in general is very single target DPS. If I'm correct about that. Thief is not one of the ones I play mostly. But that's been my impression. It's very like single target DPS. See, on my Necromancer I can just like blast everything with AoEs. Let's kill this fucker just cuz. Vine teeth. Vine toothes. Is this music more punk or more metal? I think it's more punk, right? As I said, I'm just playing it from the Streamlabs music app because it's got to be royalty free. So like everything on there is unlicensed. Yeah, it's way punkier than I thought it was gonna be. Not that I'm complaining. It's actually better. As I said, it's better than I expected for unlicensed music. How does unlicensed music work? People, they just hire people to do music. Like people just specifically do music that they know they're not gonna try to profit off of or what? Like it's like music. It's like stock photo for music. Well, like the brief time that I was trying to do YouTube stuff, I found like a pretty good channel for like unlicensed music, but it was more like instrumental. This guy named like what was his name, Ross Bogdan or something like that. It was pretty good. I used like one of his for one of my YouTube videos that I have. But again, like he had kind of like dedicated his channel for doing that. Yeah, this is how this is how bad I am with this class. I'm literally just die just standing here before the rift goes down. After the boss goes down. Very squish. Oh, I should probably do that. Where is this? Oh, is this where the Quetzal guys are? Wait a minute, there's a thing over here. Hold on. How do I get up there? I do not remember this part of the map. No, this is not the Quetzal. I don't know what this is. It says there's a freaking up thing over here, but I don't know. Dude, where? Where to? What in the hell? Am I just dumb? Okay, good. Did I miss it? I didn't miss it. Okay. know what? I think one of the weeklies is this meta, or was that last week? Was that this week or was that last week? I think that was last week, actually. If my thing would stop lagging. Oh, I just saw that I'm over the, I've been doing all the, I've been doing all the Wizard Vault stuff, but I haven't been paying attention to my, no, it's Path of Ascension. That was last week, I guess. I probably need to spend, I'm over the cap right now. I already got all the stuff I really need for this season. Mystic Clovers and Mystic Coins to sell and gold and all the tier 6 materials. Why does this thing lagging so much? Jesus. I don't really need this is, yeah. Generally don't get obsidian from Astral Vault. There's better ways of doing it. This is really good. Ascended Armor Chest is really good. I'm just not doing it because I don't really well, also it's only stat selectable for like the core stuff. It doesn't have any of the others. It's not a all-inclusive stats. Also, never do these transmutation charges. That's a scam. These ones are definitely a scam. Mastery coffers. Tomes of Knowledge. Scam. Probably just do the gold, but let me see. Oh, Essence of Gold, definitely a scam. That's like % increase to gold find. It's awful. And it's 1,000, dude. It'd be like if it was like 1 or like 20 astral acclaim or something, but that is such a ripoff. Okay, we're gonna do. No, we're just gonna do gold. Unless, let me look at the legacy rewards. Is there anything that I wanted? Really? I think I got most of it. I got most of the stuff. I already got most of the stuff I didn't already get when they were out the first time. Yeah, I'll get that, sure. Alright, now let's just get gold. I don't care most of the other stuff. The weapons are cool, but considering how I already got them a couple times and considering how many weapons there are, I don't even use most of the skins that I have. I don't change it up that much. I like to have them, but like if I think something looks cool, I definitely want it, but I don't even use them that much. So many unused skins that I think are cool, but I just, because I mean you have to have somewhere to actually you have to actually have it to use it, a character to use it on. What is my current glider on this? No, I like that one. I'm sticking with that one. Oh, what? Auric Basin is actually one of my favorite maps in this whole game. I haven't even been playing it much recently, but there's a reason I actually have a decent amount of... Well, I know to most people that amount of map currency doesn't look like a lot, but compared to all my other maps, it's a lot. 600. Well, that's also because I have the home instance node for Aurelium, and I've not been spending it because I'm actually trying to save up for the... Eventually, I have more legendaries I want to do, which require these maps. So, how many more of this do I have left? One more. You know what? We are gonna do this meta. I like this meta. I'm gonna do this meta. I like almost never do metas. I'm probably like one of the few people who's actually like happy they're not doing a meta on the on launch on Janthier. Just let me like whenever there's a meta going on, I just feel too much. I either feel too much pressure to do the meta, which means I don't explore as much as I want, or vice versa, where I just try to focusing on exploring and then I miss all the other shit. I'm always the person who, when a new map comes out, I try to do all the like achievements. Whenever a new expansion comes out, I try to do all like all the shit, but alright, man. See you later. Yo, what the fuck? Somebody just wrote in map chat, goddamn Mexicans. What the fuck, bro? The fuck, bro? Goddamn map chat. It's like this Spanish girl I went out with once who was like, oh no, I went out with a couple times, and like one of the last time we went out, she was like, she started like going on about like how much she hates Cubans. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what are you on about? She was like, Cubans are disgusting. I'm like, okay. Let me, let me back away slowly. And now they're making random movie references. My name is Jeff. Oh, but they call me Gambit. They call me Gambit. God, that movie had so many references. I mean, so many cameos. I hope that wasn't a spoiler for anyone who hasn't watched it. I just saw it on Sunday. Really good. I had to wait like 3 weeks to go watch it. Cause I asked my one friend like 3 weeks ago, "Hey, you want to go see Deadpool Wolverine?" He's like, "Yeah." And then actually I asked him like a month ago, and then we were gonna go like 3 weeks ago, and then he was like, "Oh, but our other two friends want to go see it." I'm like, "Okay, cool, we can do that." So we go next week. I'm like, "Yeah, cool, next week." And then the next week came, and then it was like, reschedule for next week. It's like, okay. And then the next week came, and then it was like, well, one of our friends still can't come. Do you still want to go? I'm like, yes, let's go. It was already hard enough avoiding like spoilers being on the internet for like just those 2 weeks. I couldn't imagine going another week, waiting another week to watch it. But yeah, anyone who hasn't seen it yet, go do so like immediately. It's incredible. And there are like, when I say there are a lot of cameos, I don't mean like 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. I mean like 10 or more. Pretty sure more than 10 cameos in that movie. And there are some that you won't even know are cameos unless you Google the cast, because some of them are wearing masks. It's like from Deadpool 2 when Brad Pitt was in it for like half a second. That's like my favorite shit that like Deadpool does, is like manages to break all this Hollywood crap that they normally do. Can you imagine any other movie putting like a giant actor like Brad Pitt in it and only having him on screen for like half a second? It would never happen. Whoa, East is already... What am I on? Am I on East? We already freaking got it down. So I guess either we're chilling over here, or we're gonna try to send people elsewhere. I haven't done this meta in a long ass time. Should somebody go to one of the other sides? Oh, they say South 5, West 5. Should I go? Looks like somebody already went south. I guess it doesn't hurt to go check. I try to be proactive during these metas. Like, I try to not do the shit that people do. I try to not do the shit that people do during these metas. And I try to actually be helpful. I don't think we need it though. Well, North... Oh, motherfucker, they already fucked it. They already fucked it. East already fucked it. East already fucked it. Oh, man. East already fucked it. I guess go all hard, guys. North. North. Norton antivirus, Nort. Okay, some people are going north. People are already saying fail. I mean, we have at least one more shot at this. Assuming people don't fuck it up again. North, you better be the one pump world champ. Oh, whoa, watch we actually do this. Watch we actually burn this. I don't think it's gonna happen though unless West is vulnerable. That would be hilarious if we actually. Although I have seen this meta come back from some shit before, where I was positive it was gonna fail. No, we got slime protection. No, guys, we got slime protection again. Yeah, no, I did not think so. Oh, Octavine is vulnerable. Attack now. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. 9 seconds. No freaking way. Nice. Wow. I don't think I've seen that shit on that level before. All burning like last second like that. Alright, now here's the fun part. Here's the other reason I like this meta so much. You get a lot of chests. Oh, except that I only have like 7 keys. Dude, I swear I had like 1,000 freaking keys. But the problem is I have the home instance one, and I just farm it every day, and I stopped coming to this map so much, so I guess I ran out of keys. Never mind. Yeah, no, this used to be dope when you had like 1,000 keys, and you could do this like meta every now and again, just like all of the chests. Yeah, this meta is great. Okay, not all of these songs can be winners. No, not I said. That's okay. It's unlicensed music. The other ones were, as I said, it was way better than I thought for a while. It was pretty good for a while. Now we're more at like the level of quality I expected from unlicensed music. It's got very bad vocal quality. The way I said, smoke is clear. Okay, I have one more key. It sounded like he said I was eating natural cereal. I thought he was gonna say like I was eating natural cereal. Hey, luck. I was saying my luck has been going slow as shit. Cause I don't do enough fucking metas. Okay, I finished all my riffs, right? No, I got one more still. Yeah. Okay, let's go. One more. And then I gotta potentially do some extras to get enough. And then do metas, maybe for a little bit. But I'm probably gonna wrap up around like another hour at most. I just wanted to jump on here really quick so I could update you guys, and I was like, well, I'm doing Guild Wars shit anyway, so you guys can join in, but might try to work on some world building shit. I really gotta practice my environment art. Although that could be a stream, I suppose. But I don't know. I was like pretty exhausted today. Squishy squish, squish. It's a little bit pain. A little bit pain doing these riffs by myself. Not much. Oh, well, you missed, I did Arc Basin Meta. That was fun. And it, like, should have failed, but people burned it down at the last minute. No, not even the last minute. The last, like, 20 seconds we burned it down. The boss. Because, yeah, the meta for this map, it's called Octovine, and there's four sections, north, south, east, west, and everyone, like, most of the metas in this game, they got to a point where it's like, you have to kill all these bosses at the same time. But yeah, so you have to kill them all at the same time, but often people will, like, on one part will kill theirs way too soon when everyone else is still at like 80% or some crap. And they did it this time, and I thought we were fucked. Because it basically, if you don't do them all at the same time, you have like 2 minutes or something like that to kill all the rest of them, or it, like, everything's health goes like all the way back up. And then on top of that, there are like, each section has like 15 like layers of protection where they're like, the boss is invulnerable. So you have to like get those layers of protection down to 0, and then you can burn. But like, the thing is, they'd already killed the one. We had 2 minutes, and then like multiple times of like burning on the other ones, and then the layers of protection coming back, and somehow we still managed to kill all of them in like 20 seconds. In the last like 20 seconds, so it was cool. I have seen it happen one other time where it was like pretty close like that, but not that close. But that was also like a long time of me not having played this meta, and like, yeah, it used to be like years ago, if somebody would burn one too soon, you'd have, and you only get like a couple shots, because like overall you only have like 15 minutes or something. So it would, like, I've literally seen it in like the old days. I literally seen people like burn one too soon and then fail, and then all the bosses come back, and then literally do it again and burn too soon again, and then it fails because, yeah, like, people just can't help but come too early, if you know what I mean. Like, it'll literally be people like yelling, like all caps, like yelling, stop, stop, stop hitting the boss, stop. And people will just like burn it and kill it. And it's like, fuck. It's not a hard mechanic either. Like, literally, even on like the new meta, like the meta in Skywatch, it's the same one. You have 3 bosses that all have to die at the same time. And literally, I did it yesterday, and we were lucky it succeeded because the same freaking thing happened where boss number 3, they killed it way too soon. Like, they literally killed it way too soon, even with everyone in map chat yelling, stop, stop, let other people catch up, stop, 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 stop. And they still did it. It's like you'd think when they use it like 500,000 times on like every other meta that people would know. But this man is crazy. Meanwhile, I am dying again and again on a very easy rift because I don't know how to play this class. And nobody else is doing it. I'm soloing it. I'm literally soloing this. I would just play it on another character, but this character was like is literally the character I have in Heart of Thorns right now, and at least there's no one to get in the way. Yeah. But also I do need to actually I do need to practice. I mean, I'm getting like a little bit better, but I think you just have to dodge a ton. I think I'm used to just like being able to kind of like stay still mostly because Necro is so tanky, but plus Shroud, but nice. There we go. Let's fucking go. Yeah, see, I'm doing better at the boss because I think this class is just very, it's just very single target. That's why I was struggling with the horde or whatever you want to call it. 'Cause all my shit is like very single target DPS. It's so funny though, because like tier 1 rifts are probably like one of the easiest content in this game. The solo. And I'm just dying. But I got it. Alright, let's see what I got. Okay, I need tier 1s. Oh wait, hold up. No, hold up. Okay, I need tier 1s. Yeah, I need everything. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Wizard's Tower in a minute. I'm gonna go back to my other character. Oh, I also forgot I had these potions. I always forget I have these potions. Always forget I have these pot ions. Potion. Oh, there. I don't need this. Oh, also, Festival of the Four Winds is going on right now, so maybe, well, we'll see. Yeah, probably not, because I need to do metas and stuff still, too. See, 15, 19, okay. Let's just grab one of each. Oh, right, I already have an uncommon. Good. Yeah, that went unused yesterday, so. Because somebody else was doing it, so I got, like, the literally one extra I needed. So save that one for today. So all I need is a rare. Yo, I don't know why the search on this keeps bugging. I'm typing rare. Oh yeah, the game is freaking massive. It's been out for like, over a decade. So there's 4 expansions right now. They're about to come out with a 5th expansion. Well, like even the core game was already pretty big. Oh, and then there's like 4 or 5 like Living World seasons, so that's even more maps. But the core game is already pretty big. It's like literally all of like the core game, like literally the core game starts like not these 2 maps, but like starts here and here and all of Ore and all of the mountains and all of here. No, not that one. All of here, all of here, all the way to the edge of the Blazers Mountains, all of here, all the way to the North Shiver Peaks, and back around. That's the core game. That's just the core game. And then this shit is like Living World Season 2. Actually, I guess Living World Season 1 mostly took place in Core World. And then this is Living World Season 2. These two. This is expansion number 1. This is... 1 second. Where's Bloodstone Fen? That should be in here. Okay, Bloodstone Fen. This is Living World Season 3 is here. Bloodstone Fen. I think this was Season 3. I don't remember. Actually, I think South Sun Co. was Living World Season 1. I think. I don't know. I missed it. And then I played it when they released it. But that's Season 4. This is all of expansion number 2. And then fucking 3 is down here. All of this shit. And now we're on expansion 4. And then 5 is going to be up here. I think Janthier is going to be here, right? Or is it there? It's going to be somewhere all this north area. Yeah, so yeah, the game is pretty big. But I don't know, because I've been playing Lotro, and that shit seems even like more massive. To me anyway, it seems like I feel like it. I mean, I don't know if it does or not, but to me, it feels like it dwarfs this game. But maybe not. Maybe it's just because I'm a noob on that game, so it's like overwhelming. Whereas this map, I know this map, so it probably doesn't feel as big to me. I would be curious to like compare this shit and like WoW. Oh, I was thinking I forgot to track the new ones, but I do still have, I still need tiered ones as well. So that's fine. Man, the newest game I started playing was Minecraft. Nothing new or different. Yeah, I played Minecraft for like a little bit. I never got that into it. But it was fun. I know I started streaming BG3 on stream. I mean, I started streaming it. But I'm also playing like my 3rd and 4th like playthroughs. Like, cause I got pretty burnt out on it when I was on my 2nd playthrough. But now I've gotten my 2nd playthrough up to Act 3, and 2 more playthroughs up to Act 2, or almost up to Act 2. And I am at the point now where I'm actually finding it more fun the more I play it. Like, I was getting pretty burnt out, but now that I'm like done, like almost like a 2/3 of another playthrough plus like a little bit more on other playthroughs, I'm like, now I'm actually getting to the point playing it where like I actually feel like some of the mastery coming in, where it's like I'm getting better at fights. I'm getting better at like using all of my shit that I can do effectively. And like knowing where everything is, and like, I mean, not even close to the level of like people that like speedrun it, but I mean, because I'm not trying to speedrun. I am trying to like see everything, but it's cool though, now that I'm like, oh shit, I actually know like a lot of this game now, and it's actually paying off. It's a great fucking game. It is a great fucking game. The only thing that's fucking annoying is the pathing is still really screwed up with your companions. Like, oh, I'm going to this area. Oh, this area is dangerous. Oh, there are traps. Oh, I literally see that the trap is there, and then my companions like fucking like literally just trip them, and I'm like, What is the point of me passing a perception check to see that there's a trap there, and then all my companions go like running straight through it? They kind of fixed it, but they also kind of didn't fix it. It still happens. That, and when you're like trying to jump up to another area, and then like you get like 2 or 3 of your characters to jump up, and then for some reason your other 1 or 2 characters won't jump up, and then you're like, oh, I gotta switch back to this character to make him jump up. But then when you switch back to the character that didn't jump up, all the characters that did jump up jump back down, and I'm like, so there's still some things with pathing that are kind of annoying. But it is a fucking good game. It is a fucking good fucking game. Yeah, there's just like a few things like that that are still kind of. I mean, I understand it is kind of a difficult thing to fix, because it's literally because of the way that it works. It's kind of hard to fix it. I have enough like very basic knowledge of game design that I can be like, no, yeah, I can see how it would be difficult to fix that. So as frustrating as it is, I'm also like, okay. And also, I was an actual like bug tester for like just under a year for Bethesda, so I have that kind of perspective too. It also gets to a point where there are like so many things that they kind of have to, like, even with this game, even with this freaking game, like there are so many things on a game this big, like there are so many things that can go wrong that it's like they kind of have to, you know, they have to prioritize. Like, what are the most important things to fix? And also, like, how hard is it to fix compared to how much do we need to fix it? I was like I said with that game, it's like, that is already a huge game. And then, like, yeah, that is kind of like a core mechanic in the game, like, not just, like, one section, but also, like, I can imagine it to be really hard to fix. And also, like, what was I gonna say? It's kind of like, I mean, it's also kind of like, because it's a huge game and there aren't that many areas that make it a problem. It's just that when it happens, it's really annoying. Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, I would love to keep streaming that. I would love to continue my playthrough I started on stream. But also, like, when I play it, I'm mostly wanting to play the streams. I mean, the playthroughs I've already made progress on. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm kind of thinking about what I want to start streaming. I kind of decided I was done. I kind of didn't want to stream Cyberpunk anymore. I mean, I still gonna have to finish it on my own time at some point, but I don't really want to stream that anymore. I want to keep streaming Lotro. I might start streaming. I got Marvel Midnight Suns, so I might. I got it because it was on sale, and I had also seen Muckluck streaming it, and like I was interested in it when it came out, or before it came out. Then I kind of looked at like a before you buy and was kind of like, maybe at some point I'll get it. Then I saw Muckluck stream it and it was like, oh shit, okay, I actually want to try it now. And then I got it because it was on sale, and then I think it was on sale. No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe I just got it because Muckluck was. Anyway. And then, I haven't got a chance to start it yet. I'm playing, well, because I'm playing this a lot. And I already have other games unfinished. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. I think it'd be fun. Just like try some things out. Like it doesn't have to be like it's not like everything I stream has to become a regular thing to stream. It's like I can always just like be like, hey, let's try to stream Marvel Midnight Suns and then see how it goes. And if I want to keep streaming it, great. If not, great. As I said, that's kind of how it went with Cyberpunk. Like, I was planning on it being a regular thing, and then I just realized I was running into too many... I don't know. I was just running into too many things that were making it not enjoyable for me to stream. So... Mainly because I was just like struggling a lot with some of the quests, some of the main story, and I just was like, yeah, I just wasn't enjoying streaming it. I just felt like I was struggling too much, and it wasn't fun for me to stream. Like, it was one specific mission that made me feel like that. Like the one that I'm on that I still haven't continued it. Like I haven't gotten back to it yet. And the thing it was like a stealth mission, and I've said like multiple times on stream that I fucking hate doing stealth. Like if you're gonna give me a stealth mission, at least give me the option to just nuke everything instead. But that mission in Cyberpunk was very much like it was pretty much requiring you to stealth it, and I'm like, as I said, I haven't gone back to it yet. I don't want to say like 100% I will never fucking stream it again, but well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if and when I ever get back to playing it and I get through that mission, I guess we can see if like maybe I want to keep doing it again, but anyway, I mean, it's a nice thing about like doing this shit is just like everything's up to me. People keep reminding me of that. Like, don't fucking worry about what people want, what you think people want to see. Don't worry about like any of that shit. Just play what you want to play. I'm like, okay. I'm classic overthinker, so I was overthinking it a lot. But now I feel like I'm getting to the point where I'm like, no, yeah, I'll just stream what I want to stream. Like, even this, like, I was thinking I wasn't going to stream during this week because I've just been playing this and just doing, like, weekly stuff, and I'm like, I don't think it's fun for people to watch me do weekly stuff for my legendary armor. But then I was like, no, I want to stream because I haven't streamed in a fucking while and my schedule's changing. And I want to, like, update people on what's going on. So, like, if I'm playing this anyway, okay, it may or may not be the thing that people want to watch, but, like, who cares? Just do a fucking stream and then tell them about your schedule and yeah. All good. So I guess you could say I'm getting into the flow of it finally. After like a good month and a half since I started streaming. But as I said, we'll see how the new schedule works out. I might just save Saturdays and Sundays for me, because it's my day off, and try to stream during the week. We'll see what happens when I get back from my vacation, basically. But I'm definitely going to stream, I definitely want, that's not say I definitely will, but I definitely plan to stream Janthier when it comes out, because I am fucking hyped. And I think that'd be really cool. Like, none of the stuff that I've streamed has been, like, something that nobody's seen before. The idea of, like, streaming something as soon as it comes out is kind of a cool thing. I can experience it along with everyone else. Also, I just realized that was a tier 1, and I don't actually need any more tier 1s. Alright, so I need to do a tier 2. Let's throw up a tag. Oh, I don't know if this other tag is what this other tag is doing. Green tag doing a tier 2. Yo, you know what I was watching yesterday that was really freaking good? Well, I mean, I've been watching it. Like I just finished like season 1 last night. Was Smosh doing Sword AF, which is their like D&D thing. Really, really good. Really, really good. Like Damien is a freaking amazing DM. I mean, I can't say for sure that he's like, I mean, he's probably not coming up with everything himself, but they probably have like writers and shit. But anyway, he's really good, man. It is really funny. It's really funny too. Fuck him up, fuck him up, up. I also might see if meta's happening here, because I like literally need like one more on this map. I mean, something's happening. T3 next. Let's see if it actually tracked. Yeah, you've begun tracking tier 3. Okay. Cool. Did I actually get enough tier 2s? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I've gotten pretty good at figuring out how many I need to do with motivations. I guess you'd hope I would. I've been doing it for like, this shit for like 6 months. Fuck, man. Frick. Did I pass it? Wait, what? Oh, here it is. No, that's not it. One second. Where did it go? Yeah, no, I definitely passed it. One sec. Sometimes the problem is you know the direction it is, but then you're on the Griffin and you're going really fast. Okay. And you don't have time to like track it again. So I overshot it a little bit. Alright, now the question is, anyone gonna join me? Yeah. Yeah, see the difference between me on this character and the other character. I'm just like completely fucking autopilot basically on this character. I mean, it helps that Reaper is a very low IQ build. And I've also heard it described as selfish. Yeah, it's definitely a selfish build. You don't really provide anything to anybody, and you just very high survivability, very big AoEs, very big like whirl shit. Like I basically just do this and then just like spin and kill everything. Spin, 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 die, die, die. But this guy's been my main for a while now. First, like, at least 9-ish years was my engineer, and now I'm basically full on this guy now. Actually, so much to the point, like, I'm a little out of practice with my engineer. Not that it really matters since they added Mechanist, but... Because, again, it's basically it's the same thing. Very low IQ build. Just like press a couple buttons, let your mech kill everything. Which I very much like, as somebody who is incredibly fucking ADHD. I don't need to learn to play the piano. I don't know learning to learn to play the piano. I appreciate the very LI builds, low intensity builds. Like one of my other favorites is my Renegade, I believe it's called. I have a Condi Renegade, it's very fun too. I think they nerfed it a little bit, but it used to be like I could literally just tank, like basically like 90% of damage. And even if I got like on really low, even if I did get on really low health, like I could just keep doing my build and it would just come back up. I mean, I could just keep doing my rotation and it would just automatically just come back up by itself. Like not even doing like active healing really, just I had like one emergency button and then it was like everything else was just, it was very nice. LI Renegade was awesome. I think it's still meta. I'm not entirely sure, but it's still pretty good. ¿Dónde está la Rift? Cool. Thank you all. I think we're good. Okay, meta's not happening right now, I don't think. I start using the meta timer, the event timers, because I don't really use that shit, and it's part of the reason I probably hate doing metas. Like if I actually pay attention, like when is the meta happening, and go on the map when the meta's actually happening, I probably wouldn't hate it so much. So I'm trying to use it more. Oh shit! I didn't use my motivation though. I might not have actually gotten enough. I don't have any fucking idea. How did I not use the motivation? Did somebody else use theirs? Shit, I don't know if I have enough. I didn't check. I just assumed. Because I assumed I used my motivation. Which, I mean, the whole thing is the motivation gives you more essence. I had about 25, so I needed about 25. I am probably gonna wrap up soon though. No, I don't have enough. I guess we can do one more. Fuck, I would have had enough. Oh, ADD strikes again. ADHD strikes again. All right, so I'm gonna do one more rift and then I'll probably wrap it up. I really can't figure out how I didn't use my motivation there. Oh, shit. It's one of the things where we get an overlap. We got an overlap of two things. At least this champion didn't pop up when, what is this even from? This is Avatar of Regret, but it's not a freaking rift. I don't know. But yeah, at least it didn't pop up when the other boss popped up. Because I've had that happen before. Two bosses pop up at the same time. Two champion bosses pop up at the same time, like from two different events, and you're like, fuck. They had to know that would happen, right? That like rifts would happen at the same time as happen in the same time in the same place as other events. I can't imagine how they wouldn't know that. Like, they know where all the events take place. Certainly makes things interesting. Hold up. I hate these Starlight Lanterns. It's like, if I don't do it right now, I'm gonna forget that it's here. Because I've done it before where I'm like, oh, there's a Starlight Lantern there. I'll get it when I finish this rift. No. No, you're good. You'll forget. need the motivation. I need it. Come on, no. There we go. What the fuck is this song? This is some country ass shit. This some country ass shit, man. What's it doing on my playlist? Oh, this some country ass shit. You guys missed it before. Me saying I like literally all music, but I don't like country. There are exceptions, but shit like this I do not like. I would skip it right now, but boss. You take my dime. Oh no, oh man, let's do it, man. I apologize to anyone who does like country music who may be watching. No, I do have exceptions, but they're mostly like certain kinds that are exceptions. Although I actually did find myself liking the couple ones that have been playing on the radio. I'm like, these are very country in a way that I normally do not like, but actually I kind of like this. But no, normally my exception is more things like folky stuff, or like more more old-fashioned kind of country. I mean, like Johnny Cash, or like, I mean, even Grateful Dead is like a little bit kind of, has some songs which are like a little bit like folky country. I don't think I've ever heard country music. I'm not even kidding me. No, you have. This one that's playing right now is country. It's on a rock playlist, but it's country. Anything that sounds like he's going like, that's country. Or if you've ever heard the good stuff, if you've ever heard like Johnny Cash, that's like the good country. Oh, this is like Simon and Garfunkel wannabe. This is interesting. Huh. Yeah, it's so weird. This playlist started out by playing some alt rocky stuff. Then it started playing some really heavy punk kind of shit for like a while, which was pretty cool. And then all of a sudden, a random country appears, and now Simon and Garfunkel-esque. Very random. Alright, well, we are done with riffs. No, there is one on, so anyway, there's two country songs that have been playing on like non-country stations, which I actually like, even though they very much are the style of country I do not like. One is the bar, what is that, like the bar song, I think is what it's called. And then the other one is the one with Post Malone and somebody. Both of those I'm actually like, okay, this is actually pretty alright. And then like that Beyonce one that was playing like a little while back. I'm like, she doing like modern country better than actual modern country artists. No, my go-to like songs that I mentioned as exceptions to the country music rule are What Hurts the Most, Rascal Flatts, and there was like literally one Keith Urban song I like called You'll Think of Me. Those are both good. And then as I said, like just completely different genre of country, like Johnny Cash, or like folky stuff, like some of the Grateful Dead stuff. All right, we only got one more of these essences to go, and that'll be my last thing I need for my legendary, aside from mats and metas. I gotta finish the meta. I gotta do metas still. I still got a lot of metas. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up right now. I'm probably gonna eat some dinner. I'm trying to eat earlier rather than later, cause I eat late at night and I trying to lose some weight, so I gotta stop doing that. But anyway, all right, y'all. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad I at least got like one stream in this week. And then, as I said, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, maybe not, but definitely Tuesday. Or, you know, definitely plan to do it on Tuesday, because Janthier fucking Wilds is coming out. It's gonna be good. I'm hyped. All right, y'all. Have a good rest of your night.